Hi guys, welcome to Telepathic Tarot. Today we have a special collaboration reading with baby Scorpio. She will be tapping into why are you such a baddie. So if you want a good hype me up, pick a card reading, you guys better go check out her channel, check out her video. It's going to be down in the description box, okay? Highly recommend her. She is such a vibe, hella talented and gifted when it comes to reading her cards. And if you want someone who's going to be a good motivator and hype you up when it comes to investing in your self-care journey, she's the one to follow because she be spilling tea, okay? Not the gatekeeping type, and I absolutely love her vibe. So go check her out, please. In the meantime, my reading will be on why do admirers view you as a worldie or think you're a worldie? Can't believe I've forgotten the title, but yeah. You'll know when you click on, so we don't have to go into it too much. Anyway, I'm gonna have like 3 pictures for you guys to pick from. Do your thing, pick your pile, and I'll see you there. Bye. Hi, part 1. Welcome to your reading where we're gonna tap in and we're gonna see why do admirers think you're a worldie. So spirit, station, ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine. Let's spill tea for part 1. And I didn't say this, but yeah, definitely tap into baby Scorpio's reading, okay? She's going to be doing a part 2 to this amazing reading, so make sure you catch it. Amazing, 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 amazing. So I don't know if they think you're a worldie because you come from a different culture, you have different beliefs or traditions that you uphold and you follow and you live by and you respect, and people just really admire it, okay? I don't know as well if you like to dress up in, like, you know how some cultures have certain garments that they like to wear, like you like to wear those garments and people just literally think you look amazing, you look so gorgeous, when you could be someone who's very proud of your heritage and where you came from and you openly embrace that. And yeah, okay, that spirit said that is the truth. And on top of that, because with this Ace of Swords, like, I'm feeling knowledge and someone who likes to learn more about their heritage and the history of their background and where they came from and the different traditions and, you know, just beliefs and backgrounds and just the history of where you came from. Like, you really have pride and you really like to embrace and learn from it, or just you just love understanding where you came from, okay? I don't know, I'm just basically tripping up over myself, but that's the vibe. And that's why admirers think you're a worldie, because they think you're very knowledgeable. They enjoy learning about your culture, or you could be someone who knows a lot about other people's cultures as well, because maybe you have a collaborative spirit where you enjoy learning from other people, or you're just very well traveled, so you encounter a lot of different cultures and, you know, just different people and ways of living. So people just think you're very admirable, or they just think you're a worldie in the sense that there's a lot that they can learn from you, or you yourself are open to learning from others and about their cultures. Like, you're not judgmental, you're not prejudiced, and people, like, yeah, they really like that you are able to adopt different perspectives, different ways of living. Yeah, okay. That was a really cool message to come out off the start. But people could think you're a worldie because you have your own home. You make your home feel very homey. It's very decorative. The furniture is just really great. It looks very stylish. It looks very chic. It really shows off that you're very stable when it comes off financially, okay? People could like that you basically have your life figured out. And if you do want like long-term commitment or just marriage from someone, people see you as a worldie because you're very much on that pathway to making it happen. You're very much on that pathway to fulfilling all your goals, your dreams, your desires. And yeah, no, overall they definitely look at you and they feel like marriage material. Okay, they feel like you make them feel very happy, excited, or just overjoyed when it comes to living and enjoying life. Apologies, I had to close my door. But yeah, overall people just think you're a worldie, or admirers just feel like you're a worldie because you're just a good vibe. They feel like you bring a lot of joy and happiness to their world. They love that you're very insightful, you're very enlightened, you have a lot of knowledge to share, or intuitive as well. Okay, it's giving an energy of a very good balance of someone who has that intuition, but they also don't lose sense of their logic. That helps them to really function in certain situations, because sometimes, hey, you may need to think of a logical way to get out of a certain situation, and you can't always, I mean, yeah, intuition and discernment is useful, but I guess when you're dealing with opponents, when you have to play chess instead of checkers, like, you know when it's time to put on that analytical mind, okay, not to walk into a situation blindly. So I suppose strategist, like, you know how to strategize, but you're always planning, methodical. Yeah. Very methodical. Okay, it's given an energy of like, people like that you can be very just as we're talking about planning, can you believe that? The Two of Wands. Give me a second, I have to turn off my heater. Oh my god, guys, the Ten of Cups. What did we say? Marriage material, stable, you're on the right path, and people can see that. Let me just turn off this heater real quick. Okay, I have turned that off. So yeah, just as we're talking about how you're a strategist, you like to plan, you're very methodical, you're walking on the right path. Oh my god, yeah, people see you as a worldie because it's really given an energy of especially admirers, like, they love to collaborate with you. They love to, it's like when they meet you, they're very grateful and excited because you're healing. You make people want to enjoy the brighter side of life. You make them feel like dreams can be made real, okay? I don't know. And it's especially this idea of love. I know I be saying this all the time, but you're a worldie to your admirers because you make them want to believe in love again. You make them want to commit. You make them want to settle down. You make them want to build, or even just plan or manifest or dream about long-term plans. They see you and they want a long-term commitment with you, okay? That's why you're a worldie. People see you as the full package. They see that you fulfill everything that they desire. And they like that you have a good head on your shoulders, okay? It's really giving an energy of like, you can do this independently. You can build whatever world you want for yourself independently. But like, we're talking about your admirers, they want to collaborate with you. They want to join forces. They want to build together. They want to work together. They want to plan together. They just literally... That's why you're a worldie. You call them in. Ace of Cups. You call them in, okay? They can't avoid you. As soon as they get to Ace of Pentacles, look at all those ones. New beginnings. As soon as they get an inch, an incline, or even just like, they connect with your energy and they fall hard, they fall heavy, okay? That's why you're a worldie, because there's just something about your aura, your energy, the fact that you're the whole package. And on top of that, I want to say you're exclusive. Like, it's, you don't be giving your energy to everybody and anybody, okay? You're very protective of your space and your barriers, because essentially you're focused on building your dream world, whatever that may be. And it's like the love that you give, okay? That's what makes you a worldie. You just be given outstanding love where people, they enjoy receiving what you give, but at the same time, with this Ace of Pentacles, they want to give to you as well. They see you as very abundant and they want to give to you as well. They want to love on you as well. You really are a worldie because you make these people want to believe in love again. You make them actually want to invest with something wholeheartedly. Like, you really be calling people in to build with you. And that's why they think you're wealthy, because not everyone, I don't know why I'm getting this example, but I'm literally like, people, if they feel like, nah, they don't believe in marriage, they don't believe in monogamy, like they just don't believe in certain relationship standards, you make them want to change their ways. You make them want to believe, okay, maybe you're the type to make a player tap into his emotions. Maybe you're the one that's always going to make a player feel like, oh, that's the one that got away, because they're just going to be annoyed at the thought of you giving this amazing cup of love to someone else. Because what did we say? You're very healing, very nurturing. People just, you're a wealthy, and people enjoy being in a relationship with you. Okay, they absolutely enjoy it. Yo, okay, so I'm getting two messages. I'm getting a message of like teacher, mentor, and did I not say that? I hope I said that. Like, people feel like they could definitely learn from you. You're very knowledgeable, you're very insightful, and I feel like not only has this knowledge come from studying, learning, investigating, researching, but also your life experiences, man. You can teach, especially happy. You make people want to feel happy, or you essentially have that energy where you help people see the brighter side of their situation. Because it's like, we said you're healing, okay? You help people like face certain negative emotions or memories of the past and trauma that they were kind of holding on to. You kind of make them reflect on it, look at it differently, to help them release and move on and find that balance within. Like, you help people heal. You help people, I want to say, love themselves. Does that even make sense? Maybe that's why you're wealthy. People see how you genuinely love yourself, and they're like, damn, I want that for myself too. But with this Hierophant energy, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. You really had to go through some ish, okay? The reason you can heal people is because you had to go through your own healing and heal yourself. And people want to learn from you. Like, what is the code to healing? What is the code to living in a high vibration where you're setting plans and they're solidifying? Your foundation is solid, it's stable. You give an energy where nothing can really rock you or shake you, okay? You're very built for this, okay? You can face anything head on and you're going to be successful. And I feel like with that Nine of Cups energy as well, it's your mindset. People think you're a wealthy because I'm not saying you're love and light all the damn time, because you have that insight and that knowledge and that understanding that, hey, sometimes you could be going through it. But there is a lyric in Icy Girl Bay Mix where she says something along the lines of a baddie doesn't show, like, she always has her head up even when she's going through it. Like, no one will ever see you sweat. No one will see when you're ever going through it, because you're always rising above it. You're always standing strong, okay? And I feel like it all starts with a mindset. Like, you will never belittle yourself. You'll never talk down to yourself. You'll never doubt yourself. You'll always have a high mindset, a high outlook that will help you navigate through the situation. So yeah, that's why your admirers see you as a wealthy, because it looks like nothing can break you. It looks like you're very unfazed, because you're just so able to just be like high vibes, in happy emotions, thinking positively. You're making your manifestations and your wish fulfillments are coming through, okay? Even if you may be receiving opposition and challenges, it's like nothing breaks you, okay? You don't give up on yourself. You don't give up on your dreams either. It's like people see you as inspirational. That's why your admirers think you're a wealthy. You're highly inspirational. That's why they want to collaborate with you, because I feel like you inspire people and you make them feel very motivated. But yeah, like, overall, there is knowledge that your admirers feel they can learn from you. They feel like they can learn a lot from you, okay? Not only are you book smart, you're street smart too, because you've been through experiences that have helped you gain an understanding and insights, okay? Mentor, teacher, hey. But the other thing I was going to pick on is that you're basically marriage material. You're the whole package. People see you when they want to settle down. They want to commit. They want to give to you. They want to build with you, okay? You make them feel happy. You make them see the brighter side of life and their situation. And you make them feel motivated. That's why they want to collaborate and be in your energy. Okay, so I have 3 decks. And I'm just going to take like 1 card from each. Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive, guiding light within a tribal unit. Oh my God. People very much look up to you as an authoritative figure, okay? You definitely have that leadership mentality where people feel like advocate inspires you to put compassion into action. Yeah, you have a very loving energy, okay? And I feel like you're definitely inspiring people to love themselves, to believe in themselves, to go after their dreams, to go after their desires. People see you as an advocate in the sense that you have no problem standing up for, like, fighting for the small guy, or just fighting for what's right. But overall, what makes you a worldie to your admirers is because you genuinely care about other people doing good. Yes, you're winning and you're focused on your own goals, but I get a sense of especially if you're collaborating with people, if you're building something with someone, like if people are on your team, you really care about supporting them, giving them actually like good advice that's gonna help them win. Like, it's given an energy of people enjoy being a part of your soul tribe. That's why admirers, especially, they wanna commit to you. They wanna join forces, be a power couple, like start a relationship with you, because you have that ride or die energy where people can really count on your support. They can really count on you, like being a positive influence, of you being able, say if they're stuck in a negative mindset or they're just going through it, and they're just, like we said, you help people see the brighter side of their situation. But see if they're struggling to do that, they see you as a very, like, a loving, nurturing support, and they're glad to have you around because, hey, you're just gifted at being, I don't want to say you're a therapist. I don't want to say you're a therapist, but you kind of have that energy where, yeah, you are kind of like a therapist to people. People enjoy having you around, okay? You could also be someone who likes to create stuff. Like, I don't know if you have certain skills and passions and talents that you aren't really showing off that you should be showing off, or like, okay, because we said you're not showing them off, maybe like when your admirers find out that you do have certain talents and gifts, they find that like really inspiring as well, and you kind of make them want to figure out what is their niche, what is their talent, what is their passion that they should be investing in. You're someone who dances to the beat of your own drum. You're someone, it says brazen, you're someone who has no problem being bold, standing out. You don't really care about people's opinions, approvals. You're not really too fussed about being accepted, being welcomed by everyone, because at the end of the day, like, if people don't like you, it doesn't pay your bills. Like, you're not really pressed. You're not really pressed about seeking other people's validations. As long as you love yourself, as long as you have passion for what you're doing in this world, as long as whatever you're investing your time in, whatever you're putting out there into the universe, you're happy with, that's all that matters. As long as you're living from a high vibration, that is all that matters. As long as you're living for you and nobody else, okay? That's what you do. You live for yourself. You live fearlessly. You live authentically. You're not afraid to just be whoever the fuck you feel like you need to be. And your admirers think you're a worldie because It looks like you have no insecurities. You may have insecurities, but you're not out here projecting them onto people. You're working as hard as you can to get through it, okay? And that's why your admirers think you're a wealthy. You shine bright like a diamond. You stand out from the crowd. You strive to be different. You strive to be unique. Like, you strive to create a new lane for yourself and set certain trends, and your admirers just, they love it. You keep them on their toes. You are exciting. You are forever changing and evolving in the best of ways, and they love being there for the ride, okay? They could love the excitement that you bring. They could love that if you're in a relationship with them, it's never boring. Okay, it's always exciting because you're either doing something new, career or passionately, whatever you have passion for, or I don't know, things you be talking about could just be so out there, like certain controversial topics. You have no problem speaking up and saying what needs to be said, or just, you know, say if you're, I don't know why this is coming to me, but say if you're interacting with bigots and you gotta educate and enlighten them on their bigotry, you have no problem dealing with that confrontation. You have no problem going against what the crowd is believing and speaking what is like, and just speaking on what needs to be said because everyone else is afraid or just everyone's blind to it. You have no problem standing out and doing what needs to be done, okay? Just being different. And on top of that, you're a wealthy because you're seen as very abundant, okay? You receive a lot of blessings and it comes from hard work, okay? The only reason you are reaping what you sow in the best of way, the only reason you are receiving this bounty full of harvest is because you work damn hard to plant that garden, okay? And I feel like you're also being rewarded for the way that you help people. You know, that's the universe's way for giving back to you. And I love that it says stability, standing firm, okay? You're very independent. You could be a popular loner. You just have no problem standing on your own. You don't need an entourage. And like we said, your foundation is very stable. You are on the right path to build whatever the happy ending is for yourself. Like, you're doing it, okay? Whatever goals, dreams and ambitions that you set for yourself from a young age, hey, you're fulfilling them. And that's why you're a wealthy, because you set something in motion, you set a goal, you set an aspiration, and you go after it. You are very determined to fulfill it. Two. What did we say? The reason why you get the bounty full of abundance and harvest is because you are forever planting new seeds and you are nurturing them. You don't give up on your goals and aspiration, okay? You're fully living in your soul purpose. You are fulfilling whatever it is that you are here to fulfill, okay? You are very tapped in with your spiritual team. They're giving you messages, they're giving you downloads and like telepathic communications, and you're going after it. You're chasing after the dream. You're listening to what they're telling you, and you're aligning with your ancestors, with your spiritual guides, whoever you believe in. And that's why your admirers see you as a wealthy, because we said it. We literally said it. You have that knowledge and that intellect to methodically chase after your goals, but there's also that whisper from spirit, okay, that gives you that is it that edge that gives you that extra upper hand. So I feel like, yeah, when you have a combo of intelligence and intuition, that's a deadly combo. That's one of the best. Releasing constraints, yeah, and that's why you receive an overflow of abundance, because you don't try and control your destiny. You divine guidance and loving support, angelic assistance, literally. You know what is for you will happen, and what is not for you, like if it falls apart, or not essentially falls apart because that makes it sound bad, but like if it just doesn't pan out the way that you want it to pan out, it's not the end of the world. You understand there's a reason for it, and you release control. you don't control situations and you don't put any restraints on yourself. You don't allow people to control you either. You're very much a free spirit, going wherever the wind takes you, going wherever you feel guided to go, wherever your soul is called to. People, or should I say your admirers, like they think you're wealthy because you have a vision, you have a goal, you have a dream, and you chase it. Like nothing stops you from doing whatever it is you feel like you're called to do. And on top of that, they see the divine assistance that you receive, okay? Because we said you're out here helping people. Not only are you working hard for yourself to win and boss up, but on top of that, you're helping people. Like you're genuinely helping people elevate, you're helping people heal, and through helping others, people can see you receive abundance. And maybe you have a chain effect. And hey, maybe this is why your admirers think you're wealthy, because you make them want to change. Remember what we said about the players, how you make them want to, I don't know, commit, be better people, stop dogging out whoever they're trying to romanticize, get to know on an intimate level. Like did that annoying thing where I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god, I always be doing that. We're talking about players and making them want to act right, because you have a chain effect, something along the lines of you're a great person, you're a great vibe, you live off of a high vibration, you help people, you don't drag them down, or just like you're not mean to them, you don't impact them in negative ways and stop people's abundance and blessings. The universe blesses you. It's like, oh god, I'm just trying to get the download, but it's essentially like, because you live life of a high vibration and people see how the universe blesses you through helping others, you make people want to change their old ways, especially if they're kind of toxic and they try and take from other people, because they see how living the life the way they're living life is not bringing them any kind of success. It's essentially slowing them down, and they can see how you level up quite quickly. Okay, it seems like you're just effortlessly winning. It's giving an energy of like people want to keep up with you, like the Kardashians, and we literally said long term. That's why you're wealthy. Maybe that's why you're wealthy as well, because people can become a bit obsessed with you. They want to know so much about you, or maybe you're a mystery and people can't help to try and dissect you and learn more about you. But yeah, you're wealthy because you make anyone and everyone want to commit to you, want to fall in love, want to collaborate with you. Like, people do not want a short-term connection, they want a long-term connection. And with that investigator card, they becoming a bit obsessed because they want to know everything about you, what you're into, because they want to keep you, they don't want to lose you. With this young man energy, you could be young yourself, or you could just be very young spirited, or it could just also be this energy of you are someone who could potentially be older and you attract a lot of young gentlemen, a lot of young women. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know if you're hip. Is that even the word to say? Like, you could get down with a get down, but it's just like, not essentially like you're a cougar, because you could still be like, I don't know, like 27, 28 and be attracting people that are like 21. Like it could be something as silly as that, right? Like you're older and you're just so good looking, or you're such an inspiration to younger people, the younger generation, that they just find you so attractive, okay? So the one that's coming through. But either way, you're very youthful and you're very fun to be around. And we literally have wild and free. Yes, we literally said you're free spirited. You live life to the beat of your own drum. Okay, you're very youthful. You go wherever the wind takes you. You're not afraid to stand out. You're not afraid to be different. On top of that, you are such a flirt, okay? Like, if you are someone who's older and you do attract a lot of younger people, they're like, yo, your game is smooth. Your game is slick. I need to learn from you, guru, okay? People definitely see you as some kind of dating guru, or just a guru who, with the younger folk as well, they want to, like, I don't know, you're a good role model. That's what it's given. You're a good role model, okay? And I just keep thinking, because I think of myself when I was younger and I think of myself now. Like, yo, I wish I had half of the characteristics, or just even the confidence, the self-love that I have now, that I had back when I was like 19, 21, 23, you know? Like, I wish I had that energy. I wish I had that pizzazz, because I would be so much further. Or like, okay, because you're wherever you need to be in life for sure. But I feel like, I don't know, I would have had so much more experiences. I would have just, I don't know, it would have just been a lot funner to be who I am now in that certain era. Maybe it's a situation as well, like, and this could relate to you why you're a wealthy. Like, you don't allow people to walk all over you. You have no problem walking away from people because you're not codependent. You're, like we said it, you're a popular loner. You're happy in your own space and energy. Yes, you love to experience new, fun, exciting adventures with people, but at the same time, you like your own company, you like your own space, because that's when your seeds and your manifestations grow more abundantly, or just thrive successfully, because you're not receiving projections and influence of other people that are essentially stopping you from chasing your goals. So that's why you're a wealthy, because you really don't allow other people to influence whatever you want to invest your time in, whatever you want to chase after. And that's what wants to come out, okay? Admirers think you're a wealthy because they want to invest in you long term. They see you and they see high key, okay? Like, they would be foolish not to invest in you, because it's obvious. The fact that you're the high package, wow. The fact that you are the whole package, the fact that you are the empress, the fact that you are the emperor, the fact that you really have a good head on your shoulders, and you're a role model, you're a teacher, you're someone who's on your, like, you're just winning, you're thriving, you're elevating, you're in your bag, okay? I cannot say enough about your goals and your aspirations. Like, you're chasing the dream and you're winning, okay? And people want to be on your team, okay? They want to collaborate with you. They want to work with you because you're a good investment. And I don't know if I already said it, but yeah, another reason why admirers think you're a wealthy, because you will always be the one that got away. They will always be thinking about you. They will always be living in some kind of regret that they didn't connect with you. Because I cannot say it enough. You're the whole package. And I'm hearing loyalty. So yeah, you're wealthy because, yo, you know how to be loyal. You know how to be committed. You make people want to be loyal and committed. You're ride and die. Bonnie to their Clyde. Oh my god, there's a lot. This is the second time it came out, so I guess I have to take this. Initiation, step into your power, a rebirth into a new way of being and living. We literally said that you have no problem learning about new ways of living, learning about new cultures, religious beliefs. Like, you love to learn and experience. And on top of that, we were literally talking about how you inspire younger people because you have taken your power. You're very much, like, you're courageous, you're confident, you have no problem just being who you need to be in the moment and just living in the moment, and not like, you don't dim your light down, okay? You have no problem standing out and shining. And hey, the fact that you just take life by the balls, that's what people really like. Look beyond the flaws. The most beautiful things in life are never perfect. Yeah. You are wealthy because you love yourself wholeheartedly. You can try to be a perfectionist, but at the same time, you don't search for perfection because you accept that, hey, if things aren't working out how they're supposed to work out, there's a reason for it. It's not the end of the world. And on top of that, you love yourself, flaws and all. Okay? You feel like it gives you character. You at least try to dissect your flaws and understand them. But it doesn't even matter because, hey, you love yourself wholeheartedly and you see your flaws as they make you who you are, okay? If that even makes sense. But yeah. And maybe with that flaws card as well, it could be a reflection that your admirers think the things that you think are flaws are kind of funny to them, because maybe they see you as perfection. The things that you think are flaws in their eyes are not. Like, they absolutely love those the most about you. Like, say if you have stretch marks and you're like, I freaking hate that. Like, no, your admirers are going to be like, I freaking love your stretch marks. They make you so beautiful and attractive and they make me desire you. Okay, that's what they're going through. But yeah, with the strength, you know that there is something greater in you than any barrier. We literally said it, like, and it's low-key on top of the Hierophant as well. There is no obstacle that you cannot endure, that you cannot tackle and face on head on, okay? Your admirers think you're a worldie because you have a lot of power. You have a lot of strength to overcome anything. You know that, say if something is going wrong, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, because certain changes need to be made, certain shifts need to be put into play. Your admirers could think you're a worldie because you are able to, I guess that's where the wild and free comes through. Like, you're able to flow with the changes. You're very flexible. You're very adaptable. We said it, nothing can shake your table. Nothing can rock your foundation because you have that methodical outlook, or you just have that mindset and wisdom, discernment to see the best pathway for you to take out of the situation. But overall, yeah, your admirers love your strength. They love that independent, powerful, facing shit head on, okay? And what did we say? The reason you can heal people is because you have healed yourself, okay? You have learned a lot from certain painful cycles. You've never sat down and cried and been like, oh, woe is me. No, you don't do victim mode, okay? That's why you're a worldie, because it's given an energy of like, you know how to forgive the most painful situations, and you're not forgiving those people because you're seeking something out of them. You forgive them because it's genuinely what you felt like your soul needed. And that's why your admirers think you're a worldie, because they're like, wow. They wish they had all that strength and power to forgive people who have done them dirty. But nah, it's not always easy. And it's not like you forgive people, you accept them back into your life. Nah, you forgive people and you move on. Like we said, you forgive them for yourself, to help your own healing, so you can really let go and release it. People trust your judgment and hold you in high regard. They put you on a high pedestal. Oh my gosh. Yes, you have a lot of wisdom, knowledge. People come to you for advice because they trust that you're gonna give them good advice. We literally said it. Okay, people very much respect you. They see you as someone, wise counsel. That's what you be given. Again, with that strength and overcoming blockages and barriers, you beat the odds. They preyed on your downfall, but your story inspires the masses. They all want to get like you now. I swear that she said that. I literally said you inspire people to rise above their circumstances. You inspire people to, instead of look at the pitfalls of their situation, look at what they can learn from the situation. Look what they can gain, what knowledge and wisdom and intellect that they can obtain from that circumstance that can help them plan out their next chess move to leveling up. At the end of the day, you may be facing downfall and opposition, but you're still winning because people want to get like you. People are seeing that you beat the odds. Your admirers, inspiring, baby, inspiring. That's why they want to collaborate with you and get on your team, because no one can snake you. No one can send you evil eye. No one can get one up on you. Nah, I'm sorry. You need to go listen to Icy Bay remix. I'm telling you right now, a lot of messages in that song. I can't tell them to you right now because I cannot remember the messages, but there is something where she says she's smart, so you can never get one up on her. Go listen to that song, Icy Girl, or is it ICGRL, the Bay Mix. Go listen to that song, man. Like, yo, the messages are there. People can't outsmart you. Okay, they're playing checkers, you're playing chess. That's why you're a worldie, okay? You are very powerful. I don't know if looks are deceiving with you. It's like people are very shook to see that no matter what they send to you, no matter what they wish for you, it's never gonna happen. You're always gonna make them eat their words. Okay? And your admirers think you're a worldie because you make your haters eat your world. You make your haters eat their words, okay? Okay? They want to see you slip up, but you're never slipping. They don't get to see your crown fall. Never. So you exude self-love. You set firm boundaries. You are highly self-aware. And what did we say? Good head on your shoulders. Your priorities are always in order. That's why your admirers want to collaborate with you. That's why your admirers see you as a wealthy, because you're really on the up and up. You're winning. You are forever winning. I'm sorry. That's too many cards. I think I want 3 more. And go on. I'll do random pick. We literally see it. We literally said it. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. It's been a long day of work. People look up to you. It's cute. They admire you and low-key want to be you. Hashtag role model. We literally freaking said it, okay? That's why you be attracting the youngins, okay? They just think you're gorgeous. They think you're handsome. They think you're a role model. They think you're in your bag. They love the self-love, the confidence you exude. They love the fact that you refuse to allow negative, low vibrational energy vampires to infiltrate your happy circle or just the happy life that you've built for yourself. Like, you really refuse to allow people to just come in and fuck up your shit. Like, you know how Mother D will be like, they can not come in the castle and fuck shit up or mess up the castle. That's you. Like, no one can come in your castle and cause a muck. Refusal, denied, kicked out, evicted, goodbye. People really love that. Yeah, you're not for the bullshit. You're not for the bullshit. And they want to, because it's given this energy of like, you know how younger people, because they have certain lessons to learn or just knowledge to adapt, and this doesn't have to like apply to a lot of younger people, but in some ways yes, because I feel like when I was younger as well, I was doing dumb shit as well, and like you need those experiences to learn from them anyway. So it's a way of life. But it's like, by you sharing the dumb shit you have been through to the younger generation, they're like, thank you for the tip, boo. I ain't gonna do that, and I ain't gonna have to experience that. I'll give you an example, right? Me and my mom was watching a show, and this girl was talking about how she's been through all the different phases of relationships, and she mentioned one where she was like, and I've been shelved. And my mom was like, what the fuck is I've been shelved? That is a new one. I didn't even know that existed. And I was like, that's because you've never experienced it and you never will. Like, we've been informed of a new stage of some kind of relationship, and we've been made wiser that people can shelve you. And if you see that, you need to bounce. So that's you. You put people onto game. Yeah, you're not a yes man. You follow the beat of your own drum, and you're a popular loner. We already said that. People, your admirers love that you're very... Go listen to that song. Go listen to that song. Oh my god. Charging by the minute because my time is very pricey. We said it. I'm pretty sure I said you're exclusive. Not everyone can have a piece of your pie. Not everyone can have a seat at your table. Like, your time costs money, okay? Like, nah, you don't like to waste no time. Oh my god, go listen to ℚ𝕚𝕕. So on top of that, you're very desirable, you're very gorgeous, you're very voluptuous, you're thick in the thighs, thick in the waist, thick in the right motherfucking places. Okay, go listen to Tia Maria by Dojo Cat. So yeah, that's why you're wealthy, because you're Miss Thickums. You're Mr. Thick, okay? People love that you got some meat on your bones. They love that they got something to grab, something to hold on to. You just look good, okay? You look good in your clothes and you look good naked. Like, people love to admire you like a work of art poem. So that is your reading on why your admirers think you're wealthy. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to tap into baby Scorpio's reading, okay? Her reading's gonna be lit too. You are not gonna wanna miss it. Information in the description box. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hi pal 2, welcome to your reading, collaboration reading. So like I will be saying for all my piles, go check out baby Scorpio, because she's gonna have a bomb ass reading that goes alongside this one. But yeah, if you're here because why do admirers think you're a wealthy? That's the big question we have today. So let's tap in and let's ask spirit what's good. Spirit, ancient ancestors, ascending masters, guardian angels, divine, why do admirers think pal 2 is a wealthy? Please spill tea for us. We want to know the gossip. You're someone who can be reserved. You can be shy. You're very curious, you're very insightful, your intuition is, like, you're very tapped in with your intuition. And on top of that, I feel like your inner child is very healed. Yeah, I feel like your inner child is very healed. You have a free-spirited energy where you just, even if you're older, you know how to have fun and let loose. Like, you don't take shit seriously. Because I also want to say you're very creative and imaginative, and that's because you nurture your inner child. You don't try to subdue it and be like, ooh, because with this 2 of Pentacles, right, you could be someone that's a hard worker, you're very busy, you have a lot on the mind, okay? Is that like that? I'm not gonna lie, to me that kind of looks like a pill. So I don't know if you like a little party popper here and there. Like, you're someone who knows how to oh, actually it's not, but I'm still gonna go alongside it. It's actually like he's doing one of those paragliding activities in the water. But you could still be someone who likes to play hard but knows how to work hard too, okay? You can multitask a lot of things. I don't know if you're someone who's like active in the gym as well. You like sports, you like traveling, you love the ocean, you just like getting active and doing a lot of things. And on top of that, I don't know if you're a bit of a daredevil as well. Like, if you seek the adrenaline rush, okay? I don't know if your admirers feel like with you, very unpredictable. You're always doing exciting stuff in terms of like, you're just always on to the next, doing literally what I said, exciting things. Like, say if you post what you do on social media, people are always eager to see what you're doing next, because you're just very spontaneous. That's the energy it's giving, okay? And it's an interesting spontaneous, because one moment you could be hard at work grafting, and the next you're literally parasailing, you're literally on jet skis, you're literally just living your best life. And people are like, where do you find the time? And it's because the energy I'm getting is you're someone that knows how to work hard, but at the same time you want to nurture that childlike sensibility. You want to nurture your inner child and make sure it's happy and it's feeling fulfilled, because you know that's how your adult self will also feel fulfilled as well, that you're not losing the fun side of life and why we are here. Like, yes, we're here to be successful, we're here to earn money, and we're here to like build legacies and wealth and whatever, but at the same time you got to enjoy. You're not someone who's just going to work hard all the time and not enjoy your riches, okay? You basically know, and I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but this is why admirers think you're a wealthy, because you know when it's time to be business savvy, you know when it's time to get a check, you know when it's time to chase the bag, but at the same time you will take that annual leave, you will take that mental wellness checkout, like you will prioritize whatever it is that your inner soul needs. And yeah, people just love that with that nurturing the inner child sensibility, like you're still mature, okay? People can't sit down and be like, oh, you're naive because you are young at heart, you are youthful. Nah, when it's time to be business savvy, you show up and you show through, and no one can say anything on how much of a hard worker and dedicated you are, because it's like you're multi-talented, you're multifaceted. That's why admirers feel like you're unpredictable. They're always excited to see what you're doing next, because maybe when you show sides of yourself, they're like, damn, I didn't even know you had those types of talents. So you refuse to keep yourself stuck. Like, you refuse to be pessimistic. You refuse to have limiting beliefs that make you miss out on new opportunities, okay? That make you miss out on business projects or business proposals where you can collaborate and network and work with new people. Like, you are someone, it's given this energy of, whereas people may pass up on certain situations or opportunities because they've talked themselves out of it, they feel like they're not equipped for the job, they feel like they're not ready. No, you take off those limiting beliefs and you say, fuck that. If I don't know it now, I can still learn on the go. You know, you are going to put yourself forward. You're going to be like, nah, I'm at least going to try. I'm at least going to go for it. And what happens is people are pleasantly surprised. I don't want to say pleasantly surprised. I don't know. Maybe people misunderstand you. But I don't want to say pleasantly surprised in like a negative way. It's like people, what you bring to the table, they enjoy working with you. They enjoy networking with you. They enjoy collaborating with you because you are a hard worker that refused to... And look at how she has the key. Like, you understand that you have the power to... It's just this idea that those limiting beliefs, this idea that you're not good enough, this idea that you cannot be successful, that you will not thrive, you refuse to feed into that BS, okay? You refuse to do that. And people, hi Silas. Hi Silas. What are we doing? Okay. Okay, thank you, Silas. Okay, that's what we're doing. Great. Made me forget, but people just find it admirable that you refuse to feed into the BS of what the ego and the fears and anxieties want to tell you, okay? And in some ways, you're wealthy because, and I want to say platonically as well, I know we're talking about admirers, maybe it could literally be admirers in the work environment, but like platonically as well, people just love interacting with you, socializing and networking with you, because that energy to just authentically be yourself, trust your intuition, creatively tap into that youthful imagination that's inside of you. You inspire people to want to do that too. You inspire people to remove the chains of self-limiting beliefs that they put upon themselves. You inspire people to just want to authentically chase after whatever new beginning, whatever new goal, whatever new desire is out there, and not talk themselves out of it. That's why you're a wealthy, because you have goals, aspirations that you strive for, and you refuse to tell yourself that you cannot do it. You tell yourself that you can and you will be successful, and there is nothing that you cannot learn. Okay. Silas, you have totally confused the setup for my cards. Cats can be so selfish, can't they? What's this that came out? 8 of Pentacles, reaffirming for me that the reason you're a wealthy is because you're a hard worker. You are literally a hard worker. I don't know if you're like really sweet as well, because these cupcakes are standing out to me. People really love your personality type and the fact that you're just really friendly, you're really easy to work with, you're a hard worker that pulls your own weight. On top of this is like that healing energy. That's why you refuse to hold on to that 8 of Swords of I cannot do, of my anxieties and fears pushing through, because you've healed it. When it comes to doing your shadow work, you do that shadow work. You have no problem facing whatever fears, whatever doubts may be plaguing your mind. But at the end of the day, you're a worldie, because when it comes to your business, your career, your finances, and on top of that, people can find you inspiring because maybe you're doing what you love to do. Okay, it's something that you have a big passion about. From you were a child, you dreamed of doing whatever it is that you're doing within your career. And if you're on the path where you are working towards fulfilling your career aspirations, Spirit is just reminding you that people look up to you, people see you as a worldie because they feel like you can succeed, they feel like you can achieve that, because you refuse to feed into the BS of ego and anxiety. You refuse to tell yourself that you cannot do these things. So people can see that if you are on the goal to fulfilling your dreams and, you know, ticking off whatever is on your bucket list career-wise, you're going to be successful at it, okay? And that's why admirers think you're a wealthy, because you are really in this business world, networking, working hard, fulfilling your wish fulfillments that you have been manifesting as a child, and you're literally winning. You're getting your praise and recognition. And yeah, I don't know if you're inspiring other people to step out of their own self-limiting beliefs and literally chase after whatever it is that they desire to. But yeah, people definitely feel that with you. You are a queen, you are a king, you are an emperor, an empress. Like, people really put you up on a high pedestal, okay? That's why you're a wealthy. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Ooh. People love working with you because they feel like you are someone who's not gonna throw them off the bus. Or admirers want to collaborate with you because they feel like, yeah, they're gonna, especially if you are a feminine, they're gonna protect you and ride for you, but at the same time they love that you match their energy, okay? They feel like you have a very protective, nurturing energy. That's why people, if you're on their team and you're working with them to bring a project to fruition, they really trust your wise counsel, they trust your judgment, they trust that you're going to fulfill what it is that you came, like whatever commitment, whatever agreement that you said you were going to fulfill, you're going to fulfill it. And on top of that, you're hella graceful. You're royalty. It's another exclusive pile. Like, everyone wants you, but not everyone can have you. You could be a wealthy to admirers because in some ways they are the 8 of Swords. You inspire that fear and intimidation that, oh, they want to come towards you and be their authentic self. But what if this goddess, what if this emperor doesn't like what I'm bringing to the table? What if I can't match their authoritative power? Like, yo, you really have people in their head. And we literally said it. People love to network with you. Enhance unity through the sharing of information, and genders, social awareness, and empathy. So yeah, people love to network with you. They see you as someone who's very aware, and they like how you make other people more aware in workplaces as well. Like, I don't want to use the term woke, but when it just comes to being socially, because it literally says socially aware, so like, I don't know, you just know how to be politically correct. And with you, you don't know, you're not overbearing. Like, I'll give you an example. Say if you're in certain, and I've been in this situation as well, say if you're in certain work environments, right? And if you're of my complexion, like, people may want to touch your hair because you come out with these crazy, well, not crazy, you just come out with really dope, unique hairstyles that they've never seen before, and because they're curious, they want to touch it. Like, not politically correct, but you will know how to operate in these certain tense microaggression environments where maybe you can make people be more empathetic to how they're making you feel without being condescending or without being overbearing or without making people feel like bad about themselves in the same way. It's like you're someone who knows how to educate people in work environments as well. And overall, we said it, people love to network with you because they like to learn from you. They like that you are socially aware. They like that emotionally you're very aware as well, and you're empathetic to your needs as well as other people's needs. It's just like, it literally says a sharing of information. So yeah, you educate people, and people don't see you as the condescending, oh, you're trying to be woke. And I really hate when people use that term woke to like discredit, when people are just trying to help others be more aware on how to be politically correct. But when you do it, people don't get that condescending vibe from you. Like, I'm sorry I keep repeating myself, but that's what it is. You're just very well respected, okay? And I feel like it's just a confirmation that when it comes to dealing with contentious topics or racially challenging or ambiguous topics, like, you really have the social skills and the intelligence to navigate and get through the topic without belittling anyone or without making people feel uncomfortable. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, people just, they don't mind having the conversation with you because you won't make them feel stupid for not knowing what you know. If that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense, but that's what's coming through to me. Oh, we got it. Let's see. Manifestation. We literally said it. And it looks like this is a bit stormy. I could be wrong. So reaffirming for me that, and with that 9, you really had to use your spirituality, your discernment, your intuition to help you navigate and get through certain challenging cycles where you may have struggled to see the brighter days. But like, she has the key. So you very much understand that you have the power to control your mindset and your outlook to help you at least figure out, see the best possible outcome out of a challenging situation. But regardless, people see you as a worldie because you never give up on yourself. You refuse to give up on your dreams and your manifestations, and they're seeing them come through. They're seeing your dedication pay off. They're seeing your hard work like manifest for you. Your dreams are literally coming through. You are a powerful manifester. You know how to turn nothing into something. You know how to turn the most difficult challenges into situations where people may have even been plotting against you, trying to come up against you and sabotage you. You know how to manipulate and maneuver through those situations and come out looking like the better option, come out unscathed, come out beating the odds that people are trying to put against you. That's why people think you're a worldie, because no one can lay any traps for you. They will never block your blessings. They will never block your manifestations. Their evil eye will never be successful. Like, yo, the haters ain't winning with you. And Spirit said that's the truth. And on top of that, the reason why you get blessed, the reason why whenever you're faced with opposition and challenge and it's not successful, is because you live in your truth. You forever speak the truth. You are not a negative energy vampire that's trying to use people, that's trying to manipulate people. Nah, you're not like that. You're not like that. You live your truth. You speak the truth. You educate people on the truth that they need to know. And people respect it. That's why you're a worldie. People really respect what you have to say. People really respect the life that you lead. It's another part where you are a good role model to folk, okay? You're inspiring people. Like, you for real, royalty, high pedestal, goddess, god energy. Like, people really look up to you. They want to be like you. They want to be successful like you. They want to be a magic alchemist, a magic manifester like you. They want to have their inner child healed and thriving like you, okay? It's like, ooh, I love this pile. I love this pile. I love a pile where And I'm not saying that I love that you've gone through hardships, but I can relate to this, where you've gone through hardships and struggles, and life is really like, I did a collective reading where I was saying you are eating them punches. Life is coming at you and you're just pushing through. You're unfazed by it. And on top of that, you've nurtured your inner child. You're excited about life. You're able to just be imaginative and free-spirited. Like, it's such a nice energy to have. And people, yeah, they love your energy. They really love your energy. That's why they see you as a worldie. Open connections, bright heart, light. Yeah, you are just overall, you're a great soul. You're an absolutely amazing soul. And you don't play about your boundaries. You're a worldie because you set certain boundaries. No one can play on your boundaries. No one can speak ill of your name. No one can try and dishonor your character, because your actions will always speak for themselves. And on top of that, you are divinely protected by spirit. People can feel the divine protection that is on you, okay? That's why I feel like if people ever come into your life trying to take advantage of the genuine openness and unconditional love you give, they end up feeling very regretful, remorseful in their head, upset, because they're never really going to come across an open, loving connection like you again. Like, once the universe blesses you with an earth angel and you fumble an earth angel by being deceptive and manipulative and trying to make them feel shit about themselves, because maybe the person who's doing all that feels shit about themselves as well, so they want to project that onto you. But like, nah, they start to get upset because they know they're finna experience storms of like karma and whatnot. But anyway, the reason admirers think you're a worldie is because they love connecting with you. You're so forthcoming, you're so open, you're not manipulative, you're not deceptive, you're not gonna, because you believe in good karma and you want good karma for yourself, and you know the only way to receive good karma is to literally not treat others like shit. So overall, you are a great person, and that's why people love connecting with you. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, what does it say? What does it say? What does it say? Free spirit. We have literally been saying that you are a free spirit. Yes, okay. You go wherever the wind takes you, wherever your heart desires. Like, you just go to the beat of your own drum, okay? Wherever your intuition is guiding you. You refuse to be a trapped bird. You refuse to be caged in any kind of cycle that people just want you to stay stuck with them. Like, you refuse to stay stuck. No one can tie you down. Maybe as well, because we have soulmate here, so you definitely have an attractive vibe where a lot of people want to connect with you on a romantic level as well. But with that exclusive energy I was picking up on before, like, you have a lot of people trying to throw themselves at you because they see you as a soulmate, but you're not easy to tame. You're not easy to tie down. You're not easy to be like, yeah, I'm gonna commit to this one person, because you don't feel the same. Like, you don't have that same energy for everyone that's connecting with you, where you feel like they're my soulmate as well. But you are literally a worldie to your admirers, because yeah, they feel like they feel like they are your divine masculines. Or if you are a divine masculine, make it fit the situation. People feel like you are their divine masculine. Like, the admirers think you're a worldie because spiritually they feel like, and especially if you don't stay with these people, they still feel like spiritually they were meant to meet you on some kind of romantic level and have some kind of experience with you, because I don't know, you just make them experience what unconditional spiritual love can be like, okay? I don't know if you're out here awakening divine feminines and divine masculines as well, awakening them to like the self-limiting beliefs, the self-imposed prison that they be keeping themselves locked in, and helping them release themselves for that so they can be more free-spirited like you. But either way, people want to be your divine counterpart for real. And with this criminal card coming out, getting two messages of like admirers thinking you're a wealthy because you make them want to do bad things to you sexually. Okay, whips, chains, all that good stuff. And at the same time, they think you are a rebel. Okay, you I don't even know. Okay, it's giving me this energy of like, say if someone is heated and they're gonna have an argument with someone and they're planning out the script of what they're gonna say and what that person responds. You're rebellious, you go off script, you do your own thing, like you're unpredictable. No one can ever predict what your next move is because you have no problem just going against the grain. Okay, you're very rebellious. That's why you're a wealthy. You have no problem where other people will want to be quiet and maintain the peace and just go along with the BS and the fake nonsense. You're gonna be like, fuck that shit and go against the grain. You have no problem saying what other people are afraid to say because you have no problem not being liked by everybody. Okay, because criminals are not liked by everyone. So you have no problem if people don't like you because I don't want to say you have strong views, but you're just not afraid to say what needs to be said. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're balanced. Silas. My cards look funny now because of you. 1 second. I put it down here because, yeah. At the end of the day, you are balanced, okay? Like, you may have a bit of a mean streak, you may have a bit of a rebellious streak where you don't really follow the rules of what is expected of you, but at the same time, no one can say that you're reckless, no one can say that you're crazy and you're wild. Like, you're very tamed, okay? You're very tamed, you're very grounded. And I feel like people can find that surprising. I don't know why people just find it so surprising. Maybe you have a lot of personalities, but it's not like crazy. Like, they're all in check, okay? And people are just very intrigued by your multifaceted personalities that you may have, and maybe people could be even more intrigued by it because maybe the first person they meet is this balanced, cool, calm collective. And as they get to know you more, they see that you're a bit of a rebellious side. They see that you're a spiritualist. They see that you are an alchemist that loves to manifest. They see that you are a very hard-working, essentially workaholic who could be very charming when it comes to networking and making new connections. And on top of that, your inner child is thriving and beaming. You have no problem going out into the world and being spontaneous and being creative and imaginative and just chasing whatever your heart desires. Like, you are a very complex person in the best of ways. And I feel like, yeah, that's what makes you a wealthy to your admirers, because they don't know what side of you they're going to see, and they look forward to seeing it. They look forward to seeing it because all your multifaceted personalities are just amazing to them. You keep them very intrigued. Lol, I don't know if I was picking up on this energy before, but yeah. People may want to project onto you that you're a player because your hearts are tame. You like to keep your options open. You have no problem dating around. You have no problem, like, literally, you have no problem dating the fuckboys energy, okay? I'm not saying that you're out here giving yourself sexually to people, and if you are, that's not my business. Do you, boo? But it's like, you know how to play the game as well as the F-boys know how to play the game as well. And the reason you be playing them games is because you are the breadwinner of your own life, okay? You don't rely on no man, no woman to finance nothing for you. You finance everything for yourself. And that's why you have no reason to latch on to people, okay? People gossip about you. People gossip about you and their assumptions are wrong. That's what it's given. Their assumptions are wrong. On the other side, you be having F-boys, like, you be awakening them, okay? You be making them want to commit and experience real love. That's why you are a wealthy. The players fall in love with you, okay? You make people want to step up, match your energy, give to you, and be a protector and be a breadwinner for you, okay? They don't want you to work too hard. They don't want you to work too hard. And we literally said intuition, and look at this. Intuition. People think you're a wealthy because they see that you are very connected to your intuition. You're very connected to the magic of the universe, and they see how you manipulate and use it to bring about abundance for you. Like, you're very much someone who listens to the intuitive wisdom you're being given. And because you do that, you're very successful. Too much. Oh, okay. Your energy is precious. Give yourself and your home some TLC. We literally said this. We said you are a hard worker, but at the same time, you have no problem taking time off to rejuvenate, recharge, take care of yourself. You could be a wealthy because you know how to make a house a home, or your house is just very luxurious, or the decor looks really lovely and you just know how to put things together. You know how to really make an environment feel very homely and welcoming, but at the same time you know how to take care of yourself. You could be a wealthy to your admirers because if they were to come to your home, they never want to leave. They just want to be in your energy, because I feel like the same way you take really good care of yourself is the same way you take care of other people that you love. So that's why people love to be in your energy, okay? You are always progressing. You are always moving up and succeeding. And there are a lot of new opportunities opening up to you. That's why you're a wealthy, because you have no problem seizing a moment of opportunity or striking when the iron is hot. Like literally, if you see an opportunity where you feel like you're going to be successful and thrive, you have no problem chasing after it, because hey, you don't want to miss out on the divinely orchestrated surprises that are out there for you. Something magical and unexpected is on the way. Let life surprise you. Literally, that's why you're free-spirited, because you believe not to control anything. You believe to just go with the flow of life and see where it goes. Yes, I feel like people are also intimidated by you because you have this confidence and they're envious of it. But like when people want to project onto you what you are not, you refuse to accept it. Like you just be like, that's your opinion. It's wrong. That is very much your energy. Okay, we've heard your opinion. It's wrong. Go off, sis. You like don't overvalue what you are not and undervalue what you are. You know exactly who the fuck you is, and no one can tell you different. And you're not gonna, if someone has their 2 cents to give on you and who they think you is, you're gonna tell them to stick it where the sun don't shine, because first of all, I didn't ask you for your unsolicited advice. You're not my therapist. You're not my spiritualist. Like, no. You're not my ancestors. Why are you running your dick suckers? I'm sorry. That's your energy. That's your energy. Why are people playing in your face? You're so confused. Like, you're so confused. But anyway, you're very confident, okay? You're chasing after your goals. The universe is rewarding you with abundance, unexpected abundance, and you're just rolling with the good punches. I'm telling you. People think you're a wealthy because they feel like shit falls into your lap. Life is very magical for you. We've seen that it's not. You're definitely a hard worker that has had to graft, but people are always going to have their assumptions, and their assumptions are going to be wrong. Like we said it, people like to gossip about you. They like to gossip about how your life is easy, but they don't know the struggle and what it took to get where you is, okay? But yeah, people are surprised at how blessed you are. And they feel like your blessings come to you effortlessly. But truth is, the fact that you're so balanced, we said it, you did a lot of healing behind the scenes, man, that people are unaware of. And I want to say, reaffirming that people are pleasantly surprised by you because you are very magical. Anger is your biggest enemy. Release the pain inside and learn how to forgive. So maybe you can be a bit of a hothead sometimes, but it's not without reason. Like, if you're going off on people, they cross the line, then you gonna protect your boundaries, and that's on period. They should have never fucked with your boundaries, okay? They should have found themselves something safe to do. If your spiritual team is telling you to set your boundaries and go off, you're gonna set your boundaries and go off. But at the same time, I feel like anger is not your biggest enemy, because you know how to heal. You know how to deal with the pain. You're not going to take your pain out on people unnecessarily. You are someone that has no problem forgiving certain situations, because you understand that forgiving people for how they have wronged you, it helps you heal. It helps you move on. It helps you release whatever shadow attributes or dark entities is holding you back. And you are a wealthy to your admirers because you're always having breakthroughs. Okay, you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Be encouraged. It's like people should never see your circumstances or challenges that you may be going through, because we said it, people want to go against you, they want to sabotage, they want to put up blockages. Like, people should never see those battles and think that's all you're gonna be, that's all life is for you. No, you're gonna rise above it, and you're gonna thrive, and you're gonna succeed, and like, you're just gonna win your period. You're gonna have your breakthrough. You're gonna have that moment where it's like, the hardship, the pain, the anguish, it was to get me here. It was to give me the power, the strength, and the determination to get me here. Okay? Ooh. I don't know if I should give this example. I'm gonna give this example anyway, because I was at work and there was a bit of like a contentious situation at work, right? And through having that contentious situation, it has motivated me to be like, what other options are available out there for me? Because I don't feel like this is my forever home. So that's you. Like, people think that by coming at you hard and heavy, they're gonna upset your momentum, they're gonna upset your mood and your well-being, and it's gonna make you look down on yourself. No. You take that energy, you alchemize it, and you go out looking for better. You go out looking for where you are meant to be. Yeah, it doesn't stop you. It doesn't make you feel stuck. You don't sit down and go off and take your anger and frustration out on people. You're like, how is the best way to move on from the situation? Never letting up. I've been on these bitches' necks so long, sometimes my foot gets stuck. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. So, you're wealthy because the haters are getting sick of you. I'm so sorry. This is about admirers, but the haters want to come through. Like, the haters are getting sick of you, and maybe your admirers find it like very attractive that you're a trendsetter, you're always winning, you've got the haters mad, you've got them gagged, you've got them triggered and wilding because they can't compete with you, they can't keep up with you, and they feel like you always stepping on their necks. Like, they can't get up and they can't get their lick back because you're just always thriving, you're always successful. It looks like you're never having a bad day, and they can't deal with that. On top of that, people better be genuine if they come around you, because your ancestors do not play. Karma gets dealt, okay? Your ancestors do not play. They will deal with that karma out, and we literally said that. I can't remember exactly how I worded it, but I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines of like, karma. People are stressed because they're receiving karma for trying to do you dirty, okay? For trying to project on you. And the karma is, they feel like, I don't even know what to say. It's like, even your haters be putting you on this high pedestal, and they be mad at you for the fact that they've put you on this high pedestal, and they feel like you're better than them. But that's the image that they have projected. That is not the image that you're projecting to them. They are literally putting that image on you. And it's like, you cannot control how they see other people and how they see themselves. That's the work that they have to do. So it's an annoying cycle, but it happens. No longer captivating. Their beauty and wisdom is fading. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah. Because when you hop on the scene, people don't feel like they're hot shit anymore. People don't feel like they hold the attention of the room anymore, because they're low-key, I don't know, there's just something about you where you're wise, you're enlightened, you're beautiful on the inside and out, and the confidence that you exude is not a facade. Like, that is really who you are, whereas some people, it's a facade. Like, they're just, because they just want to be perceived that way. So yeah, you come into the room, and whatever facade, whatever fake ego, alter egos people are projecting out there, like, you kind of crumble it, because you are the real deal. They meet you, they see that you're the real deal, and they start to have these feelings of resentment and envy, which make them want to compete, and then they end up feeling worse about themselves because your foot is not getting off their neck, it's stuck. Like, and it's like, why did they even put themselves in this position? Because you are only focused on yourself. You fearlessly chase your dreams and new beginnings, okay? You have a lot of strength. You have a lot of willpower and determination to succeed. You refuse to give up on yourself. It's like your admirers think you're wealthy because a lot of people are focused on you. A lot of people are talking about you. Like, you are the gossip on the street. Like, you really are the world on the street, because you're out here trendsetting and people are really trying to compete with you. And then they're getting angry and sick that my cards are just falling out, so reaffirming that they're getting angry and sick because they can't outdo you, okay? So we have 2 business days turnaround. He's trash. Universe, do your thing. Erykah Badu. And it literally says karma. So yeah, people need to stop playing around with you, because karma gets dealt. Karma gets dealt. That's why you're a worldie, because if people are not genuine with you, they're going to experience some real karma. They're going to experience some real stagnation and delays and things just falling through. And it's going to be quickly, okay? Especially with the F-boys that want to come through and try and use you sexually and think they're going to get their lick back or just get one up over you because they get to use you however the hell they want to use you. Like, no, people need to stop. So you have a secret admirer watching you. He see me looking pretty every time he's scrolling up. Oh my god, good form by Nicki Minaj. So yeah, you're a wealthy because people be stalking your social media pages. People, we literally say it, when you post, people are excited to see what you post, okay? They got them notifications on because they never want to miss when you're online. They never want to miss seeing what you're doing. Like, yeah, you could even attract people that will watch your shit and not like your shit. Oh my god, I find that so annoying. I experienced that too. Like, my image likes will not reflect how many people be watching my story. So you literally have people that will just watch you and not interact with you because, I don't know, you're a hood celebrity, okay? People just want to keep up with you. So grief alert, someone's bothered, in need of resolution or conclusion, but you're moving on. Yeah, people get sad, especially the haters who don't treat you right, especially the exes who don't deserve you, the F-boys who are trying to use you. They feel like they played themselves because they lost a real one. They lost a genuine person, and they don't know whether or not the universe is going to reward them with more genuine soul connections because they had a chance to connect with you and they just played in your face. And now they're grieving over the fact that you've moved on because you're not interested. You're like, I'm really not interested. I may take 2 more because I've really been enjoying this pal. So we're going to take 2 more, guys. And then we're going to close out. Huge blessings are on the horizon. Stay focused and on your goals. Always in your bag. Do I need to say more? That's why you're a wealthy, because you are a bad bitch, period. You are the main attraction. People find you extremely arousing. They cannot stop lusting after you. You have a unique sensual energy that's also mixed with spirituality, and people just can't get enough of you, okay? We literally said it. You are the breadwinner of your own life. You take care of yourself. You are focused on your goals. Spirit is saying keep staying focused on you and your goals and your aspirations, because people are recognizing you. People are giving you your props. People are giving you your flowers of admiration, okay? People are speaking good of you. And the people who are hating and were trying to speak ill of you, like, they have to zip it up now because they're not doing well like you. So what business do you have hating on somebody, talking down on somebody when you're not even up like them? It's crazy. Go focus on your own bag. So you're winning, you're thriving, you're succeeding, and people are calling you a wealthy because literally that, you're... you are getting to the bag and no one can keep up with you. You're leveling up so fast. You're the pop-out king, queen, okay? 6 of Wands. We literally said it. You're getting your fame, your recognition, your admiration. We've been saying it from the start. People are stalking you on social media. They are looking to see what you post next because they're just like, you're hot shit. You're literally hot shit, man. You're hot shit. They can't avoid the fact that they're keeping up with you like the Joneses, the Kardashians. No one can take your power or dim your light. Keep being authentically fearless. Do I need to say more power to? You guys are dope as fuck, okay? You guys are dope. You're the best. You're the realest. You're trendsetters. You're hood celebrities, okay? Everybody's gonna see you on the big telly one day. You really have that energy. And I cannot say it enough about your wealth, okay? Even if you're not wealthy now, you're finna be wealthy. So I'm telling you guys, keep focused on your goals. Don't let nobody tell you shit about what you can do, what you can't do, because spirit said, I don't need a sugar daddy. They call me when they need stacks. People are gossiping about you, girl, guy, whoever you are. They're gossiping about how you get to the bag, how you get your money. They need to mind their business. That's all I can say. On top of that, like, yo, you really are the dawn of your family, or you are striving to be the dawn of your family. That's really going to put people onto game. That's really going to help invest in people's businesses. That's really going to help push them to be successful. It's like you get on, your whole team gets to eat as well. The whole family's going to eat as well. Y'all, like, what is that? The Waynes. Okay, I was going to say the Kardashians, but let's keep it real. Let's pick a family of wealth and money that we actually want to be, the Waynes. Okay, I hope I'm saying their name correctly, but that's the power you have to manifest in your own divine legacy. Okay, like to really put everyone onto game where everyone is winning and everyone is making big bank. Okay, and you are literally the person, like, your family is very grateful to have you, because you are literally that person, or you will be that person where they can call on if they ever need help, okay? And I guess it's up to you to be using that discernment on whether or not, you know, people are very deserving. But yeah, your beauty and charisma intimidates others, okay? Wealthy. Oh my god, I'm gassed. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. You're wealthy because people who chat shit about you gotta shut up now. Okay, you make people eat their words. Do I need to say more, Pal 2? Pal 2, that is your reading. You're so dope. You are so dope. You need to go check out Baby Scorpio's part 2 reading. The information is gonna be in the description box down below. If you like this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, join my familia. I really love when you interact with me, guys. Much appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hi, Pal Free. Welcome to your reading, a collaborative reading. If you don't know, you need to tap into Baby Scorpio. She has a part 2 video that goes alongside this one, and you're not going to want to miss it. So in the meantime, let's tap into why do admirers think you're a wealthy? Okay. And as soon as I was like getting into the pre-shuffling, we entered on the Tower, and when I was looking at that card, it was really giving the energy of, yeah, no one's gonna disturb your peace. No one is gonna stress you out. No one is gonna take away from the abundance that you are building. It's giving the energy of like people not being happy with themselves and their foundations, and they essentially see what you're building, and they're upset that they don't have the source to the recipe. Is it I don't know. They're upset that you've got the recipe, you got the sauce, you're out here winning, you're out here thriving, and they don't feel like they got it figured out. But yeah, I guess that's like a hater energy. Love, sorry. Pound number 2 had a bit of hater energy coming through as well. But in the meantime, yeah, everything always ties in together, because why admirers think you're wealthy, and I guess this could essentially apply to exes, is the fact that if they are really coming in with destruction, disharmony, uprooting things that you don't feel need to be uprooted, you have no problem removing yourself from the situation. You have no problem moving on from turbulent cycles to better, peaceful cycles. 4 of Pentacles, you're selfish. Okay, when people start showing that they're low key an energy vampire, that they're low key trying to drain you, that they're low key trying to keep you stuck or keep you feeling unfulfilled, like you can't strive to achieve whatever you want to achieve or whatever goals, it's just like you are being selfish with your energy and you're moving on because you see that people are upset with the fact that even if you feel like you're in a situation where things are going a bit stagnant and they're not moving as quickly as you would like them to move, look at how she's smiling. Like her circumstances, her situation is not going to keep her there. It's not going to keep her stuck. She's going to rise above it. She's going to move above it. And you've got this ugly Betty that's upset about it, that's upset that she thinks that she could be the big pentacle and win and get out her circumstances and be the baddie that she needs to be the emperor that they need to be. Like, I don't know why that energy, the negative energy is coming through, but it's the fact that maybe it's an energy of you're a worldie to your admirers because you don't need people. You don't latch on to things that do not serve you. You have no problem just releasing it and moving on because at the end of the day, and I guess it's the feeling within themselves that you invoke because they feel like in some ways it's a form of rejection where you're kind of saying that they're not good enough to sit with you. They're the reason why things aren't up with you. Like they don't like having that association or that label. I can't even explain it, but it's just giving the energy of like if you're tight with someone and then you move on, and the reason you're moving on is because you feel like they are a hindrance to your success. Like people don't like that you have that outlook of them. But anyway, admirers definitely think you're wealthy because you don't allow other people's evil eye, projections, manipulation to deter you from whatever it is that you're doing or from whatever it is that you want to succeed. King of Pentacles, yeah. You're out here building a secure foundation. You're out here really handling business. We can have another breadwinner pile where you financially, look at it, you're a hard worker. You are providing for yourself successfully, okay? Oh, wow. You are an interesting pile. You are an interesting pile. I don't know as well. Admirers may feel like you're not really interested in love because you see it as somewhat as a distraction and you're just very much focused on your bag. The sun, you're a good vibe though. People think you light up their world. You allow them to be free spirited and really enjoy life, okay? You don't allow the troubling circumstances or whatever may be plaguing them. Like, you don't allow them to let them get in their heads and make it derail them, if that kind of makes sense. But either way, Ten of Pentacles, yes, people want to build with you. That's the energy I'm getting. Like people want to collaborate and build with you because they see that good investment. They see that, like, you know, when you hear about people who say their grandparents have been married for like 50 years and stuff like that, they see you guys being that kind of example for your family. They see it being very successful, a dynasty that will stand the test of time. Like, yo, but you're very much focused on building your own wealth, your own stability, your own foundation, being a provider for yourself. People definitely want to come in and provide for you or at least work with you to accumulate a lot of money. It's given like power couple kind of energy. But either way, people just love that you're very business mindset. You're a hard worker. You know how to invest your money and make it multiply. You could be someone who multiple streams of income, okay? You want to make money in your sleep. I'm going to put this back because it came up in the last pile, but it's definitely given an energy of you. Put this one back as well. You don't allow people's projections. You don't even allow your own fears, egos, and anxieties to stop you from moving on to new cycles, because what stresses you out, With that Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, what stresses you out the most is staying stuck, okay? You refuse to allow yourself to stay stuck in a self-imposed prison, so why on earth are you going to attach yourself to other people who are keeping you stuck? Because they are in their own self-imposed prison, because they do not have a good relationship with themselves or their higher self. And now because they see that you are abundantly thriving, they see that you love yourself, they see you believe in yourself and you invest in yourself and you push yourself to go after certain dreams and aspirations that you feel like you are destined to achieve. They see you doing all of that and they feel some type of way about it, and they want to project that onto you. And you see that, and because look at that heart, you love yourself. You love yourself above everything else. That's why you are wealthy, because baby, you come first, okay? If it ain't making money, it ain't making no damn sense. So you move on. You focus on yourself and your stability and your well-being and your mental health, and you heal and you make your bag and you move on from people. That's why you're wealthy, because you never look back. Okay? You never look back, because as far as you're concerned, the bank is getting bigger and the bills are paid. So, like, what? It's giving good head on your shoulders, okay? This is another pile where you're wealthy because your priorities are in order, please. And if anyone ever wants to come through and mess up the order of your priorities, they're going to have a rude awakening and just feeling abandoned, because that's what you're gonna do. Oh my god, you guys need to go. But yeah, you're definitely a healer. Yo, you need to go check out another pile. Okay? Because, yo, we need different messages that did not come from the previous pile. Do I? Give me a second, guys. You are very fun. You're very exciting. You are the life of the party, okay? A lot of people want to associate themselves to you because they see the abundance that you bring, or they just feel like there's a lot that they can learn from you, but you don't, because you're very protective of what you are building, okay? And I don't know if you have been someone who's made friends with people, and like the thing that initially drew them to you, like what they loved the most about you, they low-key ended up presenting, and it forced you to move on. Like, you got a lot of people that look at you like, I want to collaborate, I want to come back and be in your life and celebrate and party with you because I miss being in your soul tribe. But you're gone. You're gone. You are a wealthy because you're the life of the party for sure. You're good vibes, you're good energy. People enjoy being in your soul family. They enjoy partying with you. They just enjoy being outside with you because you are a good time. You bring the vibes. So when you go, when you move on with people because you feel like they are a distraction, they're a blockage to whatever you're building, like a lot of people are upset. And what makes you wealthy is the fact that when you say deuces, because you're putting yourself first, you're focusing on nurturing your own garden. You're not putting anyone else's needs above your own, because you're not out here seeking validation or acceptance from nobody. You're literally you could be attracting someone who's mirroring the exact same energy, but you are in your bag. People miss you because you're not only are you stable, level-headed, and like diplomatic, you're not about the drama. At the same time, you know how to nurture people and you know how to nurture yourself. That's why you have that good, because you're the Empress. You are the Empress, literally. The epitome of divine feminine, the epitome of unconditional love. Like, nah, people, when you disappear from people's life, you take that sunshine, you take that light with you. And I'm sorry, I know the hate and energy was what we started off with, but that's what it's given. People are experiencing a lot of towers in their worlds, and they connect with you and feel like you aren't going through it. And it's given. I was interacting with someone one day, and I must have said something like she wanted something from me, some kind of, I don't know, attention, validate. I don't know. She wanted something from me. And I wasn't in the mood because life was rough. It was a struggle. We just didn't have time for it. So I was just basically a matter of fact, like, you know what? Sometimes life happens and we aren't able to fulfill certain commitments. It is what it is, okay? And she didn't like that. She didn't like that I said that. So her comeback, like, it messed up my finances. Like, she really came for a girl, okay? And I always made a joke about how I told her life happens, and she woke up that day and she said, "I'm finna be the thing that happens in life." Like, that's how people feel about you. Like, life is just too happy, it's too thriving. It's a vibe all the time. But they don't know what you're going through behind the scenes, and they feel like they want to come in and be that dark, stormy cloud that brings unfortunate events into your life. And it's like, the universe will direct you to jog on, do your own thing, focus on other things. And when you do that, they're upset that they can't collaborate with you because you're a worldie. When you're done, you're done. And people stay feeling nostalgic. They stay missing you. They stay reminiscing about the moments they had and how they essentially regret. They regret because it's amazing being a part of your soul tribe. Okay, it's like you're genuine. You see how these people are deceptive. You're not deceptive. Okay, you're not gonna try and associate yourself with people just because you're trying to get a leg up. That's what you feel like you need to do. Oh, two of cups. Okay, so you really be calling in the admirers. You really be calling in your soulmate. People be falling head over heels for you. Okay, your exes are missing you. You're definitely the one that got away. That's you right there because they see you as marriage material. They see you as someone who is high class, high value, exclusive. All the piles have been exclusive. Okay, I don't know what kind of people you are, but not anyone can just take a seat at your table. Like, no, But yeah, people feel like you would be a good parent because maybe the way that you have nurtured and healed yourself from challenging circumstances and the lessons that you've learned, like, it's just given role model, exceptional role model, someone that they want to take home to their parents because you were really something to brag about. Okay, you were something to brag about. You got your own bag. You're thinking about creating generational wealth. You're thinking about how can you secure your foundation and your financial security for the generations to come. And you're thinking about just living abundantly and happily and connecting with people who are actually of your vibration, okay? Not people who are jelly, not people who are envious, not people who are trying to throw you evil eye. Ooh, this file is exciting. I'm excited about this file. But if I haven't said it enough and I'll say it again, admirers think you're a worldie because when you're gone, your absence is felt, okay? Your absence, whatever, it's felt. You're highly missed. People, like, nah, they regret missing out on a real one. Ride or die, dependable, always came through, okay? Never changed on you, always stayed the damn same. Oh my god, cards are falling everywhere. So, confirmation, okay? I'm sorry, I had to think about this for a second because I was like, am I gonna press? But it literally says prostitute. And then I was trying to just understand it further. So it says accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. And from that, I wanna, without negotiating the power of your spirit, like, that's interesting. You are not gonna sell your soul to the devil, is kind of what I'm getting. I know that's just so crazy, but I'm so taken aback by that card. Yo. And then she says, spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So, hey, places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. So yeah, basically the light attribute of a prostitute. No, I'm sorry, that card is actually taking me aback, but like yeah, no, hey, you want to make a bag on your sensuality, Like, yeah, you know that thing that people say on Twitter, how women be like, oh, I wouldn't do OnlyFans because of my morals, and if I did do OnlyFans, I'd be successful as fuck. Someone made a joke saying that the energy, not the energy, the platform or the industry is so saturated that people that talk like that, no, they wouldn't, because they'd have to be extremely unique. And let's be honest, like what they're saying isn't unique anyway. With you, like, yeah, if you're in that business, if you're finna go in that business, if you're contemplating that business, you will be in the spotlight, because people, there's something about your sensuality. There's something about, like, spirit is saying you can make a buck. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just reckless. So I guess that's why virus be thinking you're a wealthy, because yo, like whatever you put down with the get down in the bedroom, they're like, let's make a dime off of this. Okay, let's make a bag off of this. This is what we were saying about multiple streams of income, and it looks like your ways are very creative. Okay, you see an easy market to make money and you're making your money. Okay, anyway. Lord, the card took me off guard. But either way, at the same time, you're never going to do anything that goes against your morals, and you're never going to sell your soul. Okay. You are someone who, like we said, you're not going to sell your devil to the soul, and you're all your soul to the devil, and you're always going to rise above whatever circumstances or challenges you're going through. Maybe you're someone as well, like, no one can sit down and take credit or claim to whatever circumstances you've been through, because you did it by yourself. You got it out the mud by yourself. No one was really easy to assist you. And if they did assist you, they made it hard work. Like, you, let's not even get into it. Or people who just do something because they want something else out of the situation. Yeah. Scarcity. I need to Google that. I can't even lie. Did I actually say scarcity? Scarcity. The word is scarcity. Oh my god. Wow. All these cards right now are just tripping me up. And maybe that's what you're kind of like to people, like in a good way. You are kind of trippy. You're unexpected with what you come out with. You speak your mind, because we literally do have speak up here as well. So yeah, you'll speak your mind. You'll say whatever you feel like you need to say in the moment. You're not afraid of being judged by people. You're authentically yourself. But with scarcity, you are in high demand, because we said high class. People should be putting you on a pedestal if they aren't already, because you're very much in your bag. You're taking care of yourself. You're not out here relying on anybody else. I feel like, I don't know, it's giving you're a high caliber, and the quality of love, or when it comes to what you bring to the table, or your energy, your aura, there's just something about you where there's, like, it's rare. Okay, it's rare. Everybody wants it, but not everybody can have it. You're a rare type of breed that when people come across you, they are working hard to try and lock it down with you, because they don't want to miss out on an opportunity with someone like you. Like, they know, is it a dime in a dozen? That's the energy you can have. You're a dime in a dozen. Like, nah, they're not gonna find someone like you again. They better not fumble the bag with you, because yeah, it's given the energy of the one that got away. Like, especially, that's why you're wealthy, because if people fumble you, love, relationship, career, like, you are always going to be the energy that they miss, that they feel nostalgic about, that they know that they're not going to bump into someone like you again, because you're a rare breed. You're a rare breed. And it's also the fact, especially with Speak Up coming out for me, it's like you're not afraid to speak on how you feel. Infinite mind, awakening consciousness. Yeah, people feel like y'all need to go or look at another power, because people definitely feel like you awaken them, you make them more self-aware, you open their mind up to different possibilities, different sacred gratitude, prayer, appreciation. I feel like you also open people's mind up to spirituality in the sense that they see how successful you are, and maybe you are someone who is not afraid of showing your gratitude and appreciation. You are not afraid about talking about the fact that, hey, you do have certain religious beliefs or practices of manifestation that you utilize to help you generate your own abundance. Like, hey, you have no problem speaking on the fact that you are an awakened soul, that you do listen to your intuition and it guides you, and this is why you are successful. This is why you have no problem walking away from people that do not serve your highest good. And this is also why you refuse to sell your soul to the devil, because you believe that you are protected. You believe that the universe is always giving you the messages that you need to succeed in any kind of circumstance or environment, regardless of how challenging it may be. I feel like what makes you a wealthy to your admirers is your total belief and confidence in your faith that you will be successful, that the intuition, the downloads that you are being given, the telepathic messages that you are receiving, the awakening, oh, there's a word for it, like that Kundalini awakening, whatever awakening you're having, it's helping you become a powerful agent of discernment and like spiritually understanding what environments and what rooms and what groups you should be a part of, or you should be placing yourself in, and where you should not, where you should be cutting ties and removing yourself because you're moving on to bigger and better things. Overall, people do see you as an inspiration though. Inspiration, and they want to become more awakened like you. They definitely feel like you're a good role model with a good head on your shoulders because of the high morals and belief that you may have. Yeah, very inspiring, very successful. You refuse to have a pessimistic outlook on any circumstance, no matter how challenging it is. Okay, you refuse to do that. You're not here for it. And I feel like on top of that, you refuse to deal with people who are pessimistic because you feel like I want to find that Four of Pentacles energy. Oh my god, I literally want to find that Four of Pentacles energy because for me, when people are being pessimistic in your energy, you're just kind of like, yo, you're killing the mood right now. Can you take this elsewhere? I do not want to deal with your Debbie Downer attitude. It's like, it's killing the vibe, it's killing the zone. Like, there are the pessimistic Bettys upset at you because you're out here believing that you deserve and you can get better for yourself. Like, they're annoyed about that, okay? And if you're someone that, hey, you have no problem getting your money in legal taboo ways, you have no problem tapping into certain industries that people are like think they're too better for. Like, they're upset that you're making money in ways that they're just not brave or bold enough to even tap into because I don't know if stigma or societal belief, like you're not interested. Too many cards, too many cards, but I may just take it because you are unapologetically yourself. You don't feel like you have anything to prove to anyone. You're not out here asking for acceptance. You are being yourself. You're speaking on how you feel. You're speaking on what you believe. And I feel like you're someone who's also open to other people's beliefs and other people's perspectives, okay? You don't feel like everyone should agree with you because the world would be boring. And at the same time, if someone is teaching you something new, you are very grateful for that interaction that you receive because you love to get further enlightenment, okay? You love to be aware. You like to be conscious of the world around you, especially maybe other cultures that you may not even be aware of, okay? That's why people love talking to you. That's why they love networking and interacting with you because you're just very open and receiving to learning new things. Oh my god, an entrepreneur. We literally said this. Oh my god, we literally said that you will have the ability to create your own businesses. to just build on your own wealth, to make multiple streams of income, to be your own CEO, okay? And on top of that, yeah, people want to mess about with your peace, but no, no. People, you're low key because I'm getting an energy of people may want to draw you out of your character. Say if you're someone who's more reserved, you're more quiet, laid back, relaxed. Like people may want to disturb your peace and draw you out of your character, but you see them coming from a mile away. You see that they're just angry that you have the power to build your own business and grow and move on, and like you may not need them. You may not essentially that you're out here using people, but you may outgrow them, you may surpass them, and they don't like that, and they want to do things to try and block your own abundance because they don't want you to answer the call of success. They don't want you to keep seizing the moment of opportunity and winning and thriving. Like, yeah. Yeah, you got people triggered. You're a worldie because people are triggered by the fact that you're a leader who does whatever the hell you feel like you're destined to do. No one can shit on your parade. Like, no one can project any insecurity or fears onto you. No one can make you feel bad for who you are. I didn't really tap into the papi chulo, but what I should have said is that, hey, maybe you're a heartbreaker and maybe you know how to play the game just as well as the players do, okay? Players think they're the players and then they meet you, you're the coach, okay? You got hoes in different area codes, okay? That's why you are a wealthy, because people are out here saying that you're a player, you're a bachelorette, you're out here breaking hearts, and you're doing it unapologetically. Like it's given. Do you know what? People are misconstruing it because I feel like you have a list, you're checking it twice, and if people aren't ticking off every single box, you're on to the next. And they don't like that. They're being pessimistic about the fact that you're open to dating around and having your desires of what you want in a partner and having no problem moving on when you feel like people don't live up to that. It is what it is. But yeah, you're a leader. You live your life to the beat of your own drum. No one takes control of the direction of where you're going. Like, nah, you're very much large and in charge. And I don't know if I said this about your pile or a different pile, but it's like you also have an energy of if someone wants to tell you, oh, this is what they think of you, they've got you all figured out and pegged out, you'll be like, no, that's your opinion and it's wrong, and you can just stick it where the sun don't shine. I'm actually quite good, thank you. Didn't ask for your unsolicited advice. Like, that's your energy, okay? You know who you are. You're authentically being yourself, unapologetically, might I add. So you don't have time for anyone that's trying to disillusion the image that you have of yourself. Like, you're actually really good. Yeah, you're a healer. Real healing is hard. Be kind to yourself with no judgment. Yeah, people want to come and judge you because they feel like you're stuck up, but you're really down to earth. You're really peaceful. You're really healing. You know how to face challenges head on and rise above them. And you refuse to judge other people and you don't judge yourself either. You take care of yourself. You prioritize your self love. You prioritize making sure that you're stable and you're healthy within, okay? You don't play about people messing about with your peace. We also have in the shadows. What is brewing is so much better than what you're holding on to. Yeah, this is why you always are like, I need to heal whatever shadow work needs to be done because there is so much better out there for me. And people see you as a worldie is because you're not pessimistic about what doesn't work out, okay? Rejection is God's protection. That's your motto of life. If something doesn't work out, you're not going to hold on to the feeling of anger, upset, and resentment. You're going to move on and you're going to look forward to the new because you know what is for you will never pass you, okay? The universe is always orchestrating your abundance and blessings, and they want you to keep praying and manifesting because it's coming through. Yeah, it's just, you just have to learn a lesson. They're trying to mold you into a bold, brave CEO, boss chick, boss dude, whoever you are, whatever you want to build, whatever dynasty, whatever Ten of Pentacles legacy you're striving for. The universe is like, yeah, whatever opportunity you imagine. Okay, I don't know if you need to listen to part two, but like whatever manifestation goal of succession that you have set for yourself, whatever that opportunity is, your admirers think you're wealthy because you are on the right track to getting that. And what inspires them even more, what makes them want to believe in the beauty of whatever their religion is, whatever their faith, whatever their spiritual belief or practices are, is the fact that you have the utmost belief in your own faith, okay? You pray, you speak to your ancestors, you give gratitude, you give thanks. If you have an altar, I need to check my altar, but if you have an altar, you're definitely out here, giving your little gifts of gratitude, okay? You're definitely lighting your incenses, burning your oils, okay? Putting down your Florida water. Whatever you do, you're doing it, okay? And your ancestors are happy, they're pleased, they're thankful, they appreciate when you show that, like, the blessings that come towards you, you really give thanks to the Lord. You give thanks to your spiritual team and your ancestors because you understand that there is a higher power above that is bringing all your manifestation to fruition, okay? They are helping. Like, it's like you have a high belief of what you deserve and what it is that you're here to do, and you're praying and you're trusting in the universe that they're giving you the right guides, they're guiding you where you need to go, and it's literally panning out for you. And your admirers think you're wealthy because, yo, the dedication and belief you have in your spirituality and in your faith, admirable, admirable, and very much respected because they see it paying off. They see your manifestations fruition. Wow. Like, they're manifested. Oh my god, wow. Forgetting how to talk. People are gonna be speechless, okay? I feel like that's why you are a wealthy. You leave people speechless. I don't know if you are another hood celebrity where you came from very humble beginnings and where you are now, it's like an inspiration. You don't look like what you experienced. But either way, yeah, no, keep focusing on your healing. Keep stepping into your power, being a leader, okay? And you're going to be very successful. Decide what it is that you want. Okay, people see you as a therapist. You have good advice that actually helps elevate people. Yeah, it's crazy that you would receive like hate from people because the folks that be hating on you, they really wish you were around to give them some sound advice right now because they know you would be the one that would be able to set them straight and get them out of whatever rut that they're stuck in, whatever mindset that they have. You're wealthy because you are not out here to self sabotage no one. You authentically want people to win. On top of that, you are like a transforming queen. King or queen, okay? You have no problem reinventing yourself or rebranding yourself whenever you feel like you want change. You feel like you're getting a bit bored with the old you. You want to elevate to a new and improved 2.0 version of yourself. And people are jealous that you have the balls to just unapologetic. Yeah, people are jealous that you have the balls to unapologetically be whoever it is that you decide to be. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get through this reading, guys, okay? So someone is having sleepless nights and they're hella stressed over you. They're keeping secret vigils. So we have another pile where you're wealthy because your ops, your haters, Like they want to stay on trend, they want to stay relevant, so they be watching you to see what you're doing because you're the blueprint, right? You got people stalking your social media, or you got people who watch your social media and don't give you love because they're kind of annoyed that you're up right now. They're kind of annoyed that you're the fan favorite. Like, yo, you got people stressed on how creative you are, how you're just so unique. You're someone who knows how to heal yourself, and on top of that you heal others. You help enlighten other people and elevate them so they can also be successful as well. You're not someone who's going to gatekeep just because you want to be the only, I don't know, the only one that's hot shit right now. Like, if you win, there's enough room at the table for everyone else to win. You're not selfish, you're not greedy, okay? People always see you achieving your dreams and your goals, and they're confused how you do it. You're a magic manifester. Do we need to say more? That's why you're a wealthy. You leave people so confused because they look at you one moment and the universe is really putting you through your paces, okay? The universe is giving you some sleepless nights because they're like, we need you to boss up and learn some lessons. So, boo, if it's some karmic lessons you finna learn, if there is some healing on trauma that needs to be done, some shadow facing that you need to do, the universe is gonna send you those triggers and you're gonna do that work. And people see that it looks like it's going a bit stagnant for you, and then they get aggravated because we said you believe that you deserve better and you will achieve better. So that's why people see you and they get shook, if they get confused, they get shocked when they turn around again and you've achieved everything you told them that you were going to achieve, or they see you on the road to achieving it and they can't do anything to stop you from achieving it because you don't listen to anyone but yourself and your ancestors. Like, no. No, thank you. Assuming blessings come effortlessly, look better than what you've been through. Wealthy underdog. We literally said it. You have people shook if you have people shocked and surprised because, yo, they want to say shit falls into your lap, but it's not. You had to grind. You had to work hard. You had to do overtime to maybe even get a fraction of what was handed to them. So they're thinking if they were in your circumstances, they could have never have risen to the levels you have risen. And like, you're going to surpass them. And that's why you have some people triggered, okay? I don't know why the triggers want to come through, but that's what it is. What makes you wealthy is the fact that you easily attract anything. You are the main character, Papi Cholo. You're out here breaking hearts, Casanova, okay? The players are lovesick over you. Oh my god, I need to tag lovesick. There's two versions. I'm gonna find them, okay? That's gonna be the songs for your reading. But yeah, you got the players lovesick over you. They can't forget you. They're nostalgic over you. You are like the one that got away. Okay, you be moving on and you be leaving people skirt. They be feeling abandoned because you don't look back. You are too focused on your abundance and blessings, and they stay watching you. Today I was on Twitter and I saw a tweet where someone was talking about how people watching their social media need to stop. Like, it's weird, it's crazy. And then someone chimed in giving their 2 cents, like, you did this to me, blah, blah, blah. And the girl was like, I wasn't even talking about you, but if the shoe fits, Cinderella, thank you for letting me know that you're stalking me. And it fucking killed me because I think it was like a crazy time, like 2, 3 in the morning. She was on social media doing that. So yeah, that's how you be having people. They really be watching you hard. So got my college degree. That means I'm smarter than these blanks. Can't get over on me. Oh my god. People feel like you're too smart for your own good. They're vexed because they can't get one over on you. They can't sabotage you. They can't manipulate you. They can't play mind games with you. They can't project their insecurities onto you. They can't disillusionize how you view yourself. You're always going to have high esteem. You're always going to see yourself in a good light, and they can't change that, and they feel some type of way about that, especially if they don't love themselves. They want you to not love yourself as well, but you refuse to accept that. You're very smart. you're very wise, and you will always play chess when people are playing checkers. That's why your admirers think you're a wealthy, because they know they should never. It's very much given the energy like, you know, when they say if a girl is asking you something, don't lie, okay? Don't lie, because she knows already. She's just waiting for you to be honest or lie about it. You're that energy. Like, your admirers know not to play in your face, period. Never play in your face, because they're gonna be the ones looking like boo boo the fool, okay? Literally said you're a hood celebrity. I know that I'm rich, but I can't help it. Bitch, I'm hood as fuck. Yes, you're someone that came from humble beginnings. Okay, what makes you a wealthy is that you're gonna bust up, you're gonna level up financially, maybe even get well known, or even just say if you're working in a certain industry and you reach a certain level, it's like you're just getting the respect and recognition if it's not on a fame kind of worldwide level, right? So you're reaching these new heights and these new levels, right? And it's like the money and the material wealth will never change you. What did this say? Places material considerations and security above self empowerment. You will never be that person that places material wealth above their morals. You know, like, you know, I'm not trying to be like a negative Nancy by saying this, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you are not someone who will just like rely on someone else to finance them for the rest of their entire life. Okay, you will not allow yourself to be in a situation where people can use money, material wealth, and finances to keep you stuck or to keep you fearful for moving on. Okay, you don't care. Money will never change you. You will always be authentic to who you truly genuine are. And yeah, reaffirming that you're a hood celebrity. You are the OG hood celebrity. I don't know if you're someone who made it out the hood, or you just made it out of certain circumstances and situations where, yeah, you're the wealthy underdog. People were really counting you out, and you showed them that they should have never counted your ticket, counted your card, okay? How the fuck do you know that intuition never misses a beat? Scared of your psychic powers. Yeah, people know that they should never play in your face because they're finding out the hard way how divinely protected you are. This is another pile where messing with you receives hella karma, okay? And on top of that, you see through the fuckery, you see through the illusions. You're very tapped in with your intuition. And what makes you wealthy is you make other people want to be tapped in with their psychic gifts as well. You make other people want to awaken their intuition as well, because they see how discernment works for you. And they want to make discernment work for them too. Okay, power free. One more card. This was a dope reading. Let's get one more card. New perspective unlocked. You awaken people set in their ways. And we literally said it. You awaken people. You are also accepting to new perspectives, but at the same time, you awaken people to accepting new perspectives as well. And your loyalty is admirable, inspires ride or die bonds. The bunny to my Clyde. Okay, people really respect having you on their team. They really respect how loyal you are, how you will never throw anyone under the bus, and they will reciprocate that energy to you. So power free, that is why you oh my god, I need a nap. That is why you are a wealthy. If you've made it this far, please tap into Baby Scorpio's reading. She has a video that goes alongside this one. You're not going to want to miss it. She's very talented. And if you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.